Is that a bird? Is that a balloon? Is that a plane? No, it's Friend SMP episode 10, guys. I cannot believe we are finally here. 10 episodes in. We're doing a world tour, guys. I just want to know what's been up with the world, right? And I know I said I'd do this for episode 5, but so that felt too soon. We didn't really have much in the world by episode 5, but now we do. We have real stuff. So to start off, this is the house that we basically started. We didn't build this. This will get torn down, but this is our stuff. We actually have more diamonds than this by a lot. This is just what we have here. If you guys are excited for this, you should leave a like and subscribe. And if you're interested in the series and you want to join the series, if you scroll through my channel or you check the description, there will be an application video for you to join the SMP. We are always looking for new members, and if I don't personally call out and say, hey, I want you to join it, then I would like for you to be a content creator and make content on this. Otherwise, feel free to join. Voices, am I right? So, this is our starter base. To start off, I want to give details on everything. This is going to be a long episode. This is me and Typical. Me and Typical at this house. Me and Typical at his house. I think that's pretty cool. We have here our head collection. It's pretty freaking huge. Thunder's there. Prince Ziggy's there. And golems. But my favorite of the heads are up here, actually. That's the official Ender Dragon head. Only one of those exists. Not the vanilla dragon head, but the plug-in dragon head. White Prince Ziggy, Frogs, Chrome, Thunder, Typical, Pearl. Wow. And that's his old skin too. That head is no longer ever going to exist, right? This here's our iron farm. The golems drop down there, and I'll show you where they go a little later. If we turn around though, I've been avoiding turning around, we have our house. But first, we killed Chrome. This is his stuff. We're giving him a gift. This is our starter house. The top floor isn't done. Let's look at it from the other side. This was the first addition to our city. I think this looks quite nice. I really like the way it looks. It's gonna be like a background house, which is why there's so many leaves all over the place. And cats. Okay. We really missed that. Okay, and this is our dining room. We even have a fridge with our meats in them. I think that's pretty cool. This is dark. Something's gonna spawn in here. With our dining area. Hi, cute kitty. I'll keep you. Our dining area, and then it just loops back around to the start of the house again. We don't have much here. This is all purely designed because up here, this is our bed, but we don't have anything up here. We do have a balcony where we can look up and look around, but there's nothing to do with this house yet. After we built the house, we decided to build some streets. So if we fly up in the air, these are the streets we have. This street's gonna go that way, this one's going that way. We have streets here, intersections that have been waxed. And in the last episode, we added a second house to our collection. Not our collection, but our city, you know what I mean? We had this guy. This is going to be... I like the way this looks personally. You guys have not seen the inside though, so let's just show you it from the front. I think the front is what is pretty cool. The pillars and that in the background, right? If you come inside though, there's not much down here. We're gonna keep it that way. This is gonna be paths. And here is our first official storage place. Here's where we're gonna keep our logs: birch, spruce, dark oak, jungle, acacia, redwood, bluewood. Oh god, guys, I'm so tired. But if you come upstairs, we've started design work. This room is gonna be like a chill living room. I could fall off here if I wanted to, but nah. With the door, the sliding glass door. And then you come in here, and you have like cool shaped windows that are fun to look at. Oh, we still forgot to put the grass up there. The walls, you come in here, it's a bedroom. This is gonna be officially the guest house for new people on the server. Someone comes in, I don't know where to stay for the night, come stay here. You can throw up a furnace, put up a double chest, modify this room to whatever you want. Stay here for a couple days before you go off and find your own space, right? This could be the room where people started. The room next door, guys, is all my backup tools. My sword Ragnarok, backup set of gear. It's pretty good too. I mean, look at that. Projectile protection 4, mending thorns 3. I actually stole enchantments from frogs and typical for those, so so that's why that gear is a lot more overpowered than, you know, my gear. I keep dying to creepers, actually. Statistics, mobs. Creepers have killed you 7 times. God's sakes. Up here, we're gonna have like a master bedroom. Maybe this will be where a guest could stay. This is extra space. I'm debating putting something like large storagey here. I thought this was like unequal for a second, but it's 1, 3, 5, 7, 7. Okay. Jeez, we're tired, guys. I've shown you the roads. I've shown you this. One thing that I really like about my city is we have little things and nooks and crannies. Something to show for that is this guy right here. Episode 5, I believe, was entirely spent working on that guy. No, it's not just 4 little things. It goes deep into the mountain, as far as the mountain goes. Is it good? Well, let's check. I haven't harvested this in a little while, so it produces stuff. It produces what we need. If we come this way, I'd like to show you guys where it is, just because I don't want you guys to be like, oh, he hasn't shown this in the world tour. Somewhere here is, yeah, here. If you go down this way is our mob farm. You guys have seen it, nothing's changed. It's not impressive at all. I'm not showing it to you guys, but you guys could take a peek at that. Now, what we're about to get into, guys. Biggest meme ever. So I was messing, so we have a plugin on the server where you can install custom maps, right? Starting to see how that can be a little dangerous. Well, my friend Pearl was AFK on the server one day, and I really wanted to prank him. You guys have probably seen me run past this quite a few times. He destroyed the room trying to get out of it. But this is Anthony Ramos from In the Heights. I thought it would be quite a good surprise. He was a little freaked out when he came back and he saw that face all over him. Now, in here, this is where we really started. This is our real survival base. These are our carrots. The potatoes came later. We never even used them. This is our enchantment table setup. It's kind of derpy with that, but it's level 30. Now, I said the iron drops. This is where the iron comes in. It works insanely well. Look at the amount of flowers we have. If we come back here, I wanted to make like a redstone door to get in, but I never did. This is our wool farm. We recently topped it off with more shears just because we're going to want more wool. Sadly, it's still in the process of going. All the shears still have a lot of life left, so I can't really show you what colors all the sheep are. But this is the design. I know I've spent 2 months on here, 3 months on here now, and I have very little to show for it. But we only have 10 episodes, guys. We have 10 episodes worth of content on here. Next up, if we come down here, sleep? No. This is our mine. I'm going to show you how long it takes to get to the end of it soon. But for now, we've done a bit of work off camera. This one. So remember our farm that we showed you in the last episode for the shops? We extended it for bamboo. We're not going to be selling the bamboo, but I want to use the bamboo here. So you guys remember when I explained to you my circuit, right? With this, but this is new. That's because I want to cook up the potatoes. I don't just want the potatoes to be like, oh no. No one's gonna buy like uncooked potatoes, right? People are gonna buy 9 stacks of cooked potatoes for 1 diamond. That sounds overpowered, right? So this here, that is a dispenser. Under that is an observer with redstone, which connects to this circuit. When this circuit is going, this is going too. Pop, pop, pop. The potatoes pop up, and it goes there. I even labeled, put the carrots in this basic chest. We don't need to modify carrots. Carrots go straight into there, and they pop up. You guys know about that. The bamboo is new. The bamboo goes into the backs of the furnaces. Oh, we're gonna need to put another hopper there. The bamboo goes into the backs of the furnaces. And what I like about it is that it goes in when all the potatoes going, because it's a bit of a pain to reach, so it'd be just much easier and cooler to put the potatoes in here, and then just watch about pew pew pew, and then end up in the top. Potatoes get smelted, they end up in the this chest, and then they get sent up. Right? That's what the bamboo's doing over there. Sadly, if the roof isn't tall enough to give us enough bamboo, I'm gonna raise the roof there. We have 2 things of bamboo, not just one. But another large part about my base is what's down that way. So I am going to time this. I'm going to time how long it would take for me to get here to there. Okay, guys? I am so curious to see how much time it would take. It like minecarting, not even just like walking. Minecarting, the fastest way. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Post-world tour fire here. Forgot to call you guys my little sparklings in today's episode. Gotta do it now. So, episode 10, world tour already. That's a bit soon, wouldn't you think? Nah. What I want to do is every 10 episodes, I want to create like, this is what happened in the past 10 episodes all around the server. If Thunder didn't log on, like at all, then we don't need to feature his base. There's been no changes to Pearl's base, we don't need to feature his base. I only want to feature like things that have changed, and if it's only me that's like made change in the world, which is not going to happen because there is other active members. If it's not just me and other people have changed different things about their bases, then we'll feature their bases. But I want every 10 episodes just to be like a refresher. What's happened? Like, you guys want to be reminded, right? Every 25 episodes, I'm going to do a full world tour. So that's where we go back and we explore everything. In episode 25, we're going to do a tour of everything. In episode 30, though, we're only going to view what's changed since episode 25, which is probably not going to be too much. So there will be some shorter episodes. There will be some shorter episodes, but that's okay. I know not everyone likes to watch like hour-long episodes or something. Besides, I like getting these out to you quickly. I don't like making hour-long episodes. I like putting out more so you guys can see more. But yeah, gotta start editing. Totally gonna start editing. Bye. Have fun. Okay, guys, from one wall to the other wall, that's gonna be a bitch to get back. It took 3 minutes and 44 seconds. I am going to speed that up for you because no one wants to watch that. Just not even progress being made. Just like minecarting. Do you see how far we've mined? We were around 0-0 at our base. Like, we were really close to it. This is where we are now. Okay? We're in a desert biome, guys. I don't even know where a desert biome is. We dug up Like, the best way to find a biome would be just to walk down here in a straight line. Desert, okay, river, oh, savanna. Ooh, I don't know where this is. This is like further than I've been. Then again, I haven't really explored the, then again, I haven't really explored the world too much, but glad we've seen this. We got more places to show you guys. Let's move on. Flying through the air in this direction, we have another person's base. You probably can guess who based off how close he is. Here he is. This is Thunder's base. He hasn't really been on to work since like episode 5 or a long time. He hasn't been on in a very long time. He goes through Minecraft phases. When he does come back though, he will work on his house. To tour his house, he's got the inside here. Cool roof. Yeah, he hasn't even been on since I gave out the tokens. He's never seen that token. Gift box, yep. If we come up here, I believe he's got more stuff. Fun fact, content creators say I believe, or I'm not sure, but they know. They know, they just want to show it to you. Here's his stuff. There's nothing like, I'm allowed to show everything in here. Because I know we've had a lot of dirty fun with maps. Okay, these are his rich setup. I think he lost all of his diamonds. Ouch, I'm sorry, buddy. But this is his animal pen. There's not much here. He hasn't put in much work. Part of the reason he hasn't come on in a while is that he needs a lot of copper for his roof. I'm not sure exactly what he wants to do with it, but he needs a lot of copper, and sadly he needs to get all that himself. We can give him like gift baskets of copper time to time, but I want to see that he's on and that he'll use it, because we obviously also are going to need a lot of copper. Copper's expensive, but this is Thunder's base. I believe this is the only thing we're touring that Thunder's touched. This is the only thing that Thunder has touched on the server, so let's move on. On our way to Frogs' base, I was supposed to tour this after Frogs' base, but we have the wedding venue, and I just came across it, so I was like, I may as well do it now, right? There's not much to this place. There's just like all the bunkers with people's things. Well, it's all empty now because the wedding is over, but we have this beautiful tree built by frogs, and if we come inside, we have pretty wedding venue. It got a little destroyed. There's not a chair here. I believe Typical said he had a... Yeah, Typical put an ender chest here in case anyone needed one. But yeah, this was in episode 8, I believe. Yeah, just to memorialize it, they put Thunder in the back, so he could always be here. There's no book, people's names, and yeah, underground, this is just so pretty. Under space, yeah, but anyways, let's go back onto Frogs' base. Alright guys, we've ended up back at Frogs' base. Not bad, we haven't been here in today's episode. These are her sheep pens, this is her farm. She's doing my trick where she takes all the leftover things and she just puts them in the bucket. Like all the seeds that you don't need, and you get bone meal out of it, right? Over there's her melon farm, her carrot farm. All of that's her tree farm, she farms there. But Frogs has done quite a bit of work on here. That's us though. We bullied her by doing that. That's us. She built one bridge there. One pretty bridge there. Let's go in it for a minute. In it for a minute. This is where she tested out moss for the first time, I believe. And it's just so pretty. I actually went end busting with frogs. That's where she got this. This is her ravine. Hey, nice. It's got a couple layers. Oh, thank God she took the pictures of me off the wall. I don't want to show my face on here. Yeah. Those are probably pictures of me, actually. If we go in here, this is her enchantment room. A lot of lush greenery, very nice. Waterfall, water pit. Yeah, she really covered in the corners, put in a lot of moss. I really like this room. This is my favorite part of Frog's base. I didn't really say it about Thunder's base, but my favorite part about his base was I like the inside where the walls, they just felt like really grand and everything. The second thing Frog's done here is she made her bee sanctuary room. This place she had to like show the rooted dirt, right? It's just little amethyst shards. I think there's bees in this place. Yeah, there's real bees in here, guys. And she's got the vines. This room is also very pretty. I believe if we step outside, she hasn't done anything with this floor here, or this floor here, but the bottom floor she's decorated. She's done the bottom of it with like water. I told her it would be really cool if you could have like a sewer part here or somewhere and the water just like leaks in, or like the sewer behind there, or even like something. But she said no, she wants her base to feel like clean and pretty, and a sewer would just take away the clean and prettiness. This is her mine back here. I believe I'm allowed to show this on camera. There's nothing back there. Yeah, this is basically Frog's base. But I probably want to sleep before we move on. Please slip. Fun fact, I literally have Impulse, one of his live streams, in the background right now. Like, I'm literally watching him. He's muted right now, of course, but I'm literally watching him while making this. Anyways, guys, if we come back here, this is the first of Frog's 3 mob farms. To show you more about this, if we come down here, this is where the mob saw. I don't know if it's still working or if she took it out on the inside because she built something better. I don't know. But over here, I believe is next on our list. There's that tower. This is Prince Ziggy's base. He has something over here. I've never actually seen this part of it. I don't know what this is. I'm half wondering if he tried building a parkour course. I don't know what this is. He's gonna build something underwater? Like this entire area says, what is that? Just a random tree on a platform, okay. Let's get on top of that real quick. I really don't know what he's going for with this. Is this parkour? Is he practicing parkour? I don't know. Good for him though. I don't know what he's doing with that. Good for him. We're almost dead. Maybe he has something hidden in the wall. I don't want to check it out though. This is his base. He wants to start building in the air. The coolest part about his base, I think, is the way up. I really like the way he decorated the thing on the way up. The mixed textures always looks pretty great. And this little bump tower, oh yeah, fishing rods. This little bump tower, like this, so cool. And he's got a button here. You click the button, it changes, sends you up, and then once you're up, it has a timer thing, and it turns around, and it'll pull you back down. Yeah, like the way up is pretty cool. The up here's not much designed. It's gonna be a work in progress. Axolotl. These are his heads. He is. Ooh, oh no, that's my books. He's got food up here. There's nothing out in that direction at all, and I think that's like pretty cool. Like whole world of nothing that way. There's something that way, but you'll see that later. And more food farms. Of course. Jumping off here is going to be so satisfying. Yep. Oh, yeah, I just can't wait. But anyways, guys, we have another person to get to. And we have arrived over here at White Shoe's base. Next up on the list, we straight up flew from Prince Ziggy's base to White Shoe's base. I've once had a raid here with Typical. Didn't show it on camera because I was a little afraid to tell White Shoe about it. But Yeah, pretty scary, pretty scary. But everything's fine, right? Start off with White Shoe. This is her cave place. Her portal's here. Her enchantment table's here. Her mine. That way leads to my base, actually. We can connect our bases that way. She's decided to go the whole farming route, and she has tons and tons of crops. She's got animal pens. This is her house. Let's take a look at her house. White Shoe's house, yeah. The outside of it's pretty cute. It's a very quaint house. It is a very quaint house indeed. You walk inside after a bit of remodeling due to a creeper. This is what it looks like. I gave her a lore gift, just some gear from end busting, but she hasn't been on to see it yet. It's her storage system. She's got, you know, bips and bops. She's got, oh, dyed leather horse armor. Lore things for her. This is actually really cool as a desktop. I really like that. And down here she has her villagers. Anything good? Mending. Feather falling. Yeah, she's got some. I love the design here. Like all of this. Although that design's a bit off. Oh no, you put the chest up here. Okay, okay. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I'm like dying this entire episode. So this is her like garden area, like the aesthetic garden. The drip leaves. I tried using drip leaves like outside my house, outside like my second house, where like I was putting the flowers, but they didn't want to go. And I tried the big drip leaves, they just didn't look good. But she uses like a whole bunch of mixed textures here. It looks very pretty. She's got a little docking station, a parkour. I do the parkour, but there's one lily pad missing and you fall, and I don't like falling. I like winning. But she has a new addition, something that I've never shown on camera. I've never walked past it, never done anything with it. If you come this way, she's built such a pretty little well. Like, I love this. This is easily the highlight of her base to me. I think this is so pretty. If we come this way though, we have Finer Cheetah's base. That is a tree that he custom made called the Tree of the Pond. You can tell I custom made it because there's like 2-3 types of leaves in there. But that's his little cabin here. This is his summer cabin. I think it's very nice. Gotta get there, gotta get there. Let's take a look at this. This kind of empty space. 3 doors. Strange choice, but okay. You come upstairs, he's got Rambo My Beloved, placed by Typical Trooper. And no, oh, that was my brother. If we come downstairs, oh, he emptied that out. Probably my favorite part of his base is his cute little axolotl tank. Look at that, guys, it's adorable. He's got a lava farm, that's still not done. This is where he puts his chests. He finally got his first diamond, guys. I believe we gave him that too from like his shop. Yep. And to finish off Fab's contribution to the server, he actually, this is his second house. Don't look at that. He has his first house way out here. This is his winter house. We just saw his summer house. He has an iceberg castle type of thing, where over here he's got like plants and crops, but he's done a lot more work inside here. Like he dug out this, you come upstairs, you got a lookout point. He never did finish this place. He's not on that much. He was planning to put a library there. You come up here, he's supposed to have a farm up here, but I think he did, didn't he? No, there's no farming in here. My favorite part of this place though is just up here. Like the lookout view, the view of this place. You got the jungle. I like this place. The icebergs, the swamp, his literal farming area. I think this place is just stunning. But we passed an area, guys, and I have a feeling I don't really want to go elsewhere just to show it to you. So let's do it now. Now, I already checked earlier in the day, and no one's been on all day, so I know there's no new profits. We don't need to check for that. But this is our shopping district, guys. You start here, you walk in across this bridge. It looks kind of ugly, but okay. I'm allowed to say that I built it. You come in, and this is my shop. Every color wool you want, we have. Sun's going down. This is the game of tag. You technically did see it on camera last time, but we haven't seen the start of tag because no one's really been on yet. These are the 3 people who play. Me, typical frogs. All tagging from my side at least will be done on camera. We have 9 stacks of carrots for 1 diamond, 9 stacks of potatoes for 1 diamond. Soon to be cooked potatoes actually. This is Finer Cheetah's shop. We threw a couple diamonds this way. But some things here, actually, I do want to get my hands on. But next time we do a shopping spree, we'll buy the ferns, we'll buy the lily pads, we'll buy the vines. These things look pretty cool. He's selling kelp, these things, that things. Let's just sleep for a moment. I don't want to explode anything. We've been dying to creepers all day, guys, and I really don't want to explode anything. This way, though, there's another side of shopping district. Got the left side, the right side. Oh, 5 stacks of arrows, 1 diamond. We've never made a singular purchase off this. And then typical went and made like a skeleton farm. We will literally never get any sales on this. I may as well make like an all-purpose arrow store, but keep it here for now, just in case someone needs like a bulk of arrows. Keep it there for now. This way is Prince Ziggy's head shop. If I ever go on a shopping spree, that tango head interests me. I kind of have everything else here. All of these drowns are literally from my farm, which is open to everyone. That dolphin head is kind of interesting. I can gift it to frogs. Our hoe is called Dolphin Slayer because frogs likes killing dolphins. This is Typical's shop. Gonna be like a depot. It's not open yet. It hasn't been open for a couple. It's been up here for a couple episodes. Just hasn't been open yet. There's really nothing there to get ready with. And just up here's my Trident Shop. We've got a mending special. If they're not sold in the next episode, we're taking away the special and we're moving it. Yes. I believe I've shown you all of shopping districts, and I've shown you everything for these clips, so we still got more to show you. Be right back. Flying around the edge of the shopping district, we come to this place. It's I don't even know how to answer this. This is Chrome's home. My favorite part of it's actually the entryway in. It's like shaded, right? I forgot to tell you, but my favorite part of the shopping district is the Trident Shop. I'm actually really proud of that build. I know it's like 10 blocks, but I'm really proud of that build. This is Chrome's home. Sadly, he has the least amount of play hours, so he's got the least amount done. Our new members, Prince Ziggy and King Armads, have more playtime than he does. This is his chest. He has got a couple diamonds, and that's just his mine. It leads into a cave system. He likes penis. Yeah, that's all we could show for his base. He literally has nothing else, guys. But remember when I said there's more that way when I was at Prince Ziggy's tower? This is there. This is that thing. It's over there. This is here. Shopping district is there. My base is there. And it's all pretty cool. Finer Cheetah's base is there. I think that's all just quite amazing. But there's actually something right next to Frog's base that we literally forgot to show you. Let's go there now. So off the edge of Frog's base, we have an ocean monument. And no, this does not belong to Frogs, guys. Oh, the pack of fishies was split up. No! This is actually Typical's ocean monument. He gave us permission to take as much prismarine from this place as we ever need. He's done a lot of work on here. I have a feeling he might be slightly burnt out because draining water takes a lot of time. The entire inside of the ocean monument, though, is completely cleared out. Yep. This is his little platform to be like, yeah, claimed by yeah, I mean at this point it looks pretty claimed. I told him he had to put a sign up. He said we could take all this prism if we wanted. We don't need it just yet, but in the future when he makes a farm, yeah, of course. In the future when he makes a farm, he's going to give us permission to use it as long as it's for our walls. I wanted to make a shop and sell this, make some profit off it, but he said he's making this as a public farm for everyone. So, even better, guys. But this is next to Frog's base. We not only have to go past Frog's base, but we're going to Pearl's base next. I'm not counting this as typical base, because it's not his base. But my favorite part of this place is actually the inside. I'm not showing it because I get lost in there a lot, and I have an episode to make. But it's very pretty. It's like empty, you know? Let's get moving. It's a big portal. And as we are flying through the air, we are quickly coming into Pearl's base. Pew. Good job, me. See, you guys are finally starting to see that I'm good with an elytra. That over there is his shop before shopping district was made. He needs to move that into shopping district, but he's also in like an out of Minecraft phase. He's not really too much into the game right now. Hopefully I'll come back on later. At the start of the world, see, the thing about Thunder is he was like, I'm out of it right now. He's looking for motivation to come back. Pearl feels there's nothing left to do in the world. Pearl would be happy with a world reset. Little does he know this world's gonna be going on for at least another year. Poor guy. Yeah, poor guy. Pearl's base, he doesn't have that much done. He has a lot of like things that he likes to farm with. His mine is over there next to sugarcane. He's got the sentry way up. Did my phone just ding? No, it did not. Evan's house. Okay, they put their names on signs, then I'm allowed to say it in a video. I like his floors. Like, I never thought this is just a plain texture would be so nice, but I greatly like his floors. He's got riches too. We used to compete for who was the richest, but sadly it's me now, because he stopped playing. He's got a pretty plain upstairs. Something that he could do to make this better would be raise the staircase up and then put a custom floor on top of this. So this would be like the roof, but the floor would be like something different. He also has a basement that's entirely this texture. It's a lot, but it is what it is. One time, a raid spawned down in this room, hence he puts up the torches. And like, a Vindicator was in them too. I don't understand. I also didn't realize Vindicators can open doors. So it's here, hit, close. Here, hit, close. Here, hit, close. And then he opens the door. Like, I turn around to walk away. He opens the door, runs at me, and kills me. Guys. Oh, it's sleep time. Let's go. Boop. Okay, next base. Over here, really close to Pearl's base, is King's base. King is our official newest member. This is his stuff. I don't see too much going on. I've checked it out. He doesn't have anything in his mine. This is his carrot farm. Don't tell him. We probably need a bit more food. It'll probably regrow by the time he's back on. My favorite memory of King is one time he like when he started, he built a crop farm and he's like, okay, I'm just gonna wait for it to I'm gonna wait for it to grow because I'm gonna die. And then he logged off the server. Because he logged off the server, there's no one like in this area and it never grew. Let's just do a favor for him. I think he's gonna do that anyway, so we'll do that for him. But he's got this bridge, and I quite like this bridge. I don't know where it goes. I've looked in that direction. There's nothing in that direction. I'm very confused by this base, because it looks like there's supposed to be something here. But there isn't. And I'm confused. So if there is something here, King, I'm sorry, I don't know where it is. If you built something in the mountain, or I really don't know. I've looked around. I don't see anything. But he has a bridge, and that's pretty cool. It's always a relief to see something be recognized. This is our wall, guys. Let's just follow it. See how much we've built, actually, since we started it like 2-3 episodes ago. We're actually supposed to be at Typical's house right now, but we got lost. We were flying around the world border, and we got lost. Luckily, I found this like station, and it had some bottles of enchanting in it, and my elytra was gonna die, so I took them. I believe it was like a villager trading hall, but someone like took it down and moved it. I wanted to go to Typical's house in the overworld, not in the nether, because I was doing everything in the overworld. But yep. Anyways, this is our tower. I'm about to show you my house that I built here. Yeah, that's my house. It's really ugly. Don't look at it. And this is the place. I don't know where creepers keep spawning, but they've blown up these chests and everything here so many times. Oh god, guys, it's so annoying. But let's get to Typical's base. Luckily, we've access to a nether portal over here. And let's go. Guys, Jesus Christ, we almost died like 4 times in this place. Our nether is terrifying. Thank you, Typical, for at least making it a semi-decent place to be. Otherwise, we probably would have had a lot more than that. And it's nighttime, and it's nighttime, and it's nighttime. So here we are at Typical's base. He probably doesn't want me showing you this because this part's not done. Besides me, Typical's probably the second most active server member. Well, no, he is, and then third would be Frogs. Here's his little bee huts. I think these are adorable, but they're not my favorite part of his base. No. Let's go inside, shall we? Oof. What I like about this place is this view. His base doesn't have that many rooms, but at this spot, boom, giant staircase, rooms, this place genuinely looks like a mansion. I mean, it is a mansion. Have you seen the size of it? It's huge. But that one view is my favorite. Plus, I really like the red wool. He bought that from my shop. I mean, it looks amazing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I want to know. Wait, was there something behind there? Thank you. That's his bedroom. If you come upstairs, he's got things. He's got a room here. I'm pretty sure that's a lore bedroom. Don't want to touch that. And then you come up here, and you got a storage, and it's quite cool. One little thing I'd like to say, like a story time before we end off the episode, is how do we get down? When he built this place, there was no world border. When we set the world border, we eventually decided on 4,000. Okay? 4,000 was, and let me show you. It was about like right here, the world border. Like, it wasn't even 100 blocks away from his house. And I was like, oh shit. I talked to Sybil about it, and he's like, that's literally my backyard. If I want to do something there, I can't. I'm like, you're right. That's his. Okay. It's like, you're right, you're sorry. And I extended it by 100 blocks. And now, still in his backyard, but the wall's gonna go there. He's gonna stumble across it at one point. He's like, by God, that guy is actually building walls. This would have been an amazing place to hide some secret chests, like right there. I don't want to break it just in case, but that would have been some amazing places to hide some secret chests. No progress has been made in this episode, but I mean, that's because it's a world tour, guys. For new viewers, I want you guys to know, like, what's going on with the world, right? And this is what's going on with the world. Not much is done, because the world isn't the most active place. I am definitely the most active member. I would love to change that. Someone please be more active than me. But For now, this is what we have. This SMP is gonna grow. It's gonna get bigger. More people are gonna join. There's gonna be more bases. World Tour episodes are gonna get bigger. But the World Tour episodes might get smaller also because I won't be featuring people's bases that hasn't changed at all. Yeah. But for now, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the World Tour, leave a like and subscribe, and tell me whose base you think is A, your favorite, B, whose base you'll think will be the nicest in the end, and C, what your single favorite spot that you saw in the server was. Like, what is your favorite, like, place? Not just base, but, like, place. Like, my base could be your favorite, but you just like the view of this the best, you know? Tell me something like that in the comment section. I'd be so interested in hearing it out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye, and have a good day. This has been Fire.